Well, welcome back. We're going to cover something now called blends. Now, if you're one of my classroom students, you're going to be doing a page that looks something like this. And we're just going to practice a couple different types of blends. Now, we're not going to be using markers on this because it's very hard to blend with most markers, although there are some that you can blend with. We're going to use our colored pencils. So, let me grab a colored pencil here. And I've got some shapes drawn out here, and on the worksheet there are some shapes drawn out. And when you get done with the worksheet, if you are one of my classroom students and have the worksheet, it's gonna look something like that. So that's been shaded in according to all the directions on the back, or the directions may be on a separate page, but they should be in your packet if you got the packet. But we can also do shapes over here, and that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to start with just a single color blend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on one side, and I'm going to start as dark as the pencil can go, and I'll probably speed this up through some of the examples, and then I'm going to work across until it's still white over here, but I get lighter and lighter and lighter until it gets so light that it changes to the white of the paper. So I'm going in the same direction. Notice I'm getting a little less pressure, trying not to have a lot of pencil strokes show up. Once I go across, I go back and I look for, might even hold it back away from your eyes a little bit. And I go back and I look for, is there any uneven part where it changes too fast? And then I go back and I want it to be a nice gradual change from dark or as bright as the pencil can go. You know, I'm pressing quite hard on this side. And then notice the flat area on my pencil from going and not moving the pencil, and that allows me to do very, very light values over on the light side. So that's one type of blend. We go from left to right. You could also go from top to bottom. Another type of blend, and I'll use the same color, is, let's do it down here. We can go from the outside to the inside. So we can go around the outside of the shape. Now, as I continue to go around, the closer I get to the center, I'm going to start to release the pressure, and it's going to get lighter and lighter. I go back in and kind of even it out a little bit. Just barely see any color in the middle. And then I step back a little bit and I look at it. I look for any uneven spots where it's not a smooth blend that might jump too quickly from light to dark. And that's another type of blend where I go from the outside of the shape as bright or dark as the pencil can go. And as I move in towards the middle of the shape, it eventually gets so much less pressure and so much lighter that it turns the color of the paper. That's another type of blend. Now, there's another type of blend yet, and let's do this. I'll start with the same color again. It's been a good pencil. It seems to blend pretty well. And I'm going to do a blend just like I did before. However, I go back and I adjust it. However, now I'm going to get a different color, and this is another type of blend, and that is a blend that goes from one color into the other. So now I'm going to take a very different color. In this case, I'm going to take a blue, and you can see I'm pressing quite hard because some of the lead is coming off the pencil. And I'm going to go right over that other color, and I'm going to pretend it's not even there. And I'm doing the same thing as before. Only I'm going right over top of the first color. And there would be just a little bit of blue over here, and it would turn to the white of the paper. In this case, the paper is not white. It's, I believe that is magenta. Wipe away all the extra. So you can see that so our colors change. They go from blue into the pinkish red, and in the middle, it's going to look a little bit like a purple color. And one of the things that we for some reason have been taught, we've been taught two things that I don't want you to do, and that is we've been taught to just only color lightly with colored pencils. And we've also been taught to not combine colors with colored pencils, and that's a shame. We want you to combine colors, and we want you to be, don't be afraid to really put some pressure on it. So take a look at this page over here. This is a sample page of the worksheet that was in the packet, and you can see we've got a directional blend. We got from dark to light, from light to dark, from dark to light this way. And then we have from dark on the outside to light in the middle. And then we go from red right into the blue, and the blue comes back into the red. Red into yellow, yellow into red. And so those colors start to combine, blue to yellow. And you can see there's like a green in here, an orange in here, and kind of a purplish color in there. And then we can even use blends to give shape to an object. This rocket and the flames or the clouds coming out of the rocket, we start with the dark color at the edge and leave the middle light, and that makes it look like it's round, like a cylinder. And then the same thing for all of the clouds on the exhaust. So, and then this is rather unique up here where it says blend. This is just an option. This is kind of making it look a little bit almost like it's chrome letters. Anyway, so that's blending. Have fun with that. And, you know, don't be afraid to press real hard, and don't be afraid to mix those colors. Try to get it really smooth and really even and really gradual, and have fun. And have fun with your art.